Hello, Zeldanators. Welcome. Today is your tarot reading for the week of December 10th through the 16th of 2023. Wow, we are clipping right along. I say that every month, but here we are in the middle of this month. So reading is going to be for all signs. It is a collective reading. You may or may not resonate with this, but I appreciate you being here. So let's clear the energy. Let's clear the decks. And we're going to get started, okay? So we're just going to move these to the side. We're going to move these to the side and we're going to start out. We're going to just put him right over here. We're going to start out with this deck, asking angels, guides, and spirits what is going to be going on for my friends during this week. Here we go. And I think there's a lot of energy coming out in a lot of different ways. Now, I'm going to pick some cards. Here we are. And a lot of you like it when I pick the cards. Let me know in the comments, will you? Do you like it when I pick the cards like this? We're starting out with the Lovers. Very good. Okay. The Six of Swords. The Four of Swords. Let me see. The Knight of Swords. And one more card from this particular deck. And we're going to have the Knight of Cups. Wow, a lot going on. Now, while I arrange these cards better so you can see, I've got to ask you a question. Have you had a psychic reading lately? Would you like to have a reading with me? Come on over to Psychic Secrets. I'm extension 11 and we have a promotion for $1 per minute, up to 30 minutes for a first-time caller. You pay for what you use. And that's it. Many of great reviews. Come on over, look at the bios, and you'll be very happy that you did. Let's get into the reading. This Lover's card coming out can also be a Gemini card. Now, you don't have to be a Gemini to resonate with this, but this particular card is telling me that you've been experiencing some peaks and valleys. And especially at this particular time right now that we're reading this, and I'm going to be posting it, there's something that you're going to be working on with your relationship. But your relationship is good. So what I'm saying in here is you're moving on to the next level. So this week is going to be different because there's going to be a lot of communication and a lot of moving from choppy waters into much calmer seas in your communication and in your relationship. I like this card for you for that particular reason. Now, the other thing I want you to know is with this Four of Swords, this will and should be a peaceful week for you for relationships. Now, the relationship that I'm talking about could be someone like a friendship. It could be a partner. It could be a mate, and it could be a lover. That part is up to you. This is broad enough that it will cover those areas. But peacefully, you will have a good week for communications, because I'm going to say that there's something that you're going to be working on that you're going to be facing. You may not want to face it. You may not want to deal with this, and it's also communication. We have 3 sword cards out here right now. This particular Knight of Swords is also considered the Lord of Wind and Breezes. I like that nickname because you can see there's a lot of movement. And you're going to be facing some things this week that you never really thought you would be facing. Not now, anyway. What you're facing this week, you're just going to have to head it face on, because it looks like you're moving on into another phase of your relationship. The one thing I want to say for you is this Knight of Cups brings you peace. it's emotion, but it brings you peace. He's here to negotiate. And by the end of this coming week, there's going to be a lot, it looks like, that you're going to have negotiated on behalf of your relationship. Now, time for some more cards here. Let's see what's going on. I have a tarot deck that is a combination of playing cards. I love this deck. I really think we're going to get some excellent confirmation for this reading for you this week. Here we are. Okay. The Fool card. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Lots of swords, but I'm going to say that one I like. We're going to put this to the side. This Fool does not mean that you are a fool, nor will you be a fool this week. It means that you're going to be starting over. It means that you're wiping the slate clean, and it could be in your relationship. It means that there is a point where you just say, okay, now we either have to do something in our relationship or we have to move on. Now, with this Six of Pentacles here, I like this card. The Six of Pentacles means that you're going to be giving, you're going to be receiving. Now, it can be money, but I'm going to say there's balance there. Do you see the scales there? There's balance. I really like this for you because it's showing that there is balance coming in the relationship that will give you the peace that when you're able to move on, you'll find that. Now, there has been conflicts, and I think there could be the possibility of having one this week, but you're going to come out of that right away, and you're going to come out the winner because the conflict is going to be more in communication. It looks like there's going to be maybe an upset. You're going to stand your ground, and the others are going to just back off and say, okay, you win. And that's the way it's going to be. This last card, the Ten of Cups, ties in very well with this Knight of Cups, how beautiful he is. Now, this Ten of Cups really means that you're moving in the right direction. You're moving on. I like these two cards together because this is your undertaking a new beginning. And this is the result of the new beginning. Peaceful home, peaceful family, finally calming down, finally settling down, and going into the next phase and the next chapter. I'm going to pull just a couple of more from this beautiful Woodlands Tarot deck, and we're going to get you the final message for this week coming. And what is that final message? Here we are, ready? The Judgment card. Now, I'm going to say this ties in very well because look at all those butterflies. That's a pretty card. But the Judgment card does not mean that you're going to be judged. It means that you're waking up to a new reality. You're waking up to a new situation. You're finally moving forward in a position where you can say, okay, I'm coming to terms with the way that it needs to be. And then you're going to be able to move forward with this 10 of Cups. A very peaceful, but very mental week. You're going to feel a little emotional this week, maybe even a lot of emotion this week. But for nothing else, it is going to be peaceful. You're going to be finding a lot about yourself. And I think that you're going to find this to be a very relevant week for the month of December for you. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank Psychic Secrets for allowing me to bring this to you. Come on over, visit, and you have a beautiful week. And I will see you again next time. You be well.